Hello Connoisseur community, Jennifer here. Today I'm going to share with you the homemaker's biggest obstacle. Welcome back to the Daily Connoisseur. In my Homemaker series, I aim to explore the secret world of homemaking, its delightful aspect, as well as the darker side to it. So far in the series, I've revealed 3 enemies to homemaking, as well as the homemaker's best friend. If you'd like to view those videos, I will leave them down below. Today we are going to reveal the homemaker's biggest obstacle. How is an obstacle different than an enemy? Aren't they the same things? Well, yes and no. An obstacle is defined as a thing that blocks one's way or prevents or hinders progress. An enemy is a thing that harms or weakens something else. Today's exploration is definitely an obstacle. It's a beast that almost every homemaker deals with. Are you ready to find out what the homemaker's biggest obstacle is? Clutter. Yes, the homemaker's biggest obstacle is clutter. Let's think about that definition again. A thing that blocks one's way or prevents or hinders progress. How many times have you wished to do something in your home but got choked up by the clutter? Perhaps you have a hard time finding things, or you'd like to do a deep clean, or you'd like to finally get organized, but one look at all of that overwhelming clutter and you just fold. It's too much. Clutter, the biggest obstacle of homemakers. Clearly something needs to be done. There are many ways. There are many thought processes. There are many techniques. But ultimately, the clutter has to be dealt with systematically. I suggest timing yourself. Do you remember the homemaker's best friend? Give yourself a realistic amount of time to work with each and every day, and without fail, even if you do it at 8 p.m. or midnight, address that clutter. Clear those hot spots and stagnant spaces. I write about clutter in my Madame Chic books, mainly because Madame Chic was an incredible anomaly as a homemaker. She never had clutter. I mean never. Did you fully grasp that? Jamais. I lived with my French host family for 6 months and I never saw clutter. And no, she didn't follow any particular system. And there are many good ones, by the way. KonMari, Swedish death cleaning, Fly Lady. I suppose she did the Madame Chic method. She just did it. It was her way of life. It was a discipline. Systematically go through your belongings and tidy them up. Get rid, donate, throw away. Don't overly consume. Establish routines every day and make sure the whole family is involved. Clear that clutter, because that clutter is the biggest obstacle you face as a homemaker. It's what's blocking you from blossoming truly. Here's a 4-pronged approach to how Madame Chic dealt with clutter. Number 1. She dealt with her tasks and belongings immediately and never let anything collect where it shouldn't be. In other words, she didn't allow clutter to build up in the first place. Number 2. She did not over-consume. She wasn't constantly buying things to bring into the home. She was very selective. Those of you who follow my 10-item wardrobe will get this deeply. Number 3, the whole family was on board. Train your children young. Train them to pick up after themselves immediately. Never leave it. These habits are easier instilled when the child is young. And number 4, take joy in the process. Don't dread it. Be excited about what you will be able to accomplish now that this obstacle is out of your way. Thank you for joining me for my Homemaker series. Be sure to share these with a friend who needs homemaking encouragement. And thank you for joining me on the Daily Connoisseur. I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!